Now, AES stands for Automatic Emergency Steering, which is a technology that Nio has been demonstrating its massive capabilities in previous weeks, which is something that is pretty exciting. I mean, because of this technology, even when you are driving your Nio car and something just comes without you expecting, an object just comes all of a sudden to the road, the Nio car will automatically swerve away from that object, making the Nio car to respond much faster than how you would respond on most of the cars, than how you would respond, a human being could respond in situations like that. I mean, the Nio CEO came last year and said that Nio, this technology, it's obviously by that time it was 6 times much faster than a human on how it could respond on situations that arose as we are driving, or as you are driving the Nio car, meaning that how you would respond in a case of an emergency, Nio car, it's 6 times faster than how a human being can respond during times of emergencies, during times where maybe accident could occur. Now, by end of this year, the CEO of Nio said Nio cars should be 10 times faster than how a human responds in case of an emergency, which this just simply means that the Nio cars, when it comes to accidents, I mean, we have seen quite a number of videos, so many videos where in real life situations, Nio users, though they were in control of the car, but because there was an object that the user did not see, the car automatically applies this AES, or automatic emergency steering feature, which was able to avoid an object or a potential accident, which is something that is massive. Before we continue, have a look at this video, man. You will notice the massive development that Nio is busy with, the massive progress that Nio has done with this feature. I mean, did you see what that was all about? I mean, this, to me, this is massive. This is lights out to competition, because Nio is a company that continues to do very well. This week and last week, we saw Nio cars driving themselves, ONVO cars driving themselves from the factory after the cars were done, produced, or when production was 100%. These cars, or Nio cars, ONVO cars, were driving themselves out of the Nio factory, which speaks volumes on where Nio is in terms of technology. This is so massive, this is so good, and it shows us the massive progress that Nio has done. When I saw this, when I saw those cars driving themselves, I mean, I was so impressed about the kind of progress that Nio has done, and seeing this massive feature or more videos of this AES being demonstrated in a real life situation, videos taken by the Nio users, it shows you the massive progress that Nio has done. I mean, these Nio users have got dash cam, or some of them have got cameras in the cars that records this whole dynamic or situation where the AES gets applied and they find themselves out of danger because of Nio's massive technology, which, like I said, this is good news. This is bullish, and it speaks volumes about the kind of technology that Nio continues to deploy, the kind of technology that you find onto Nio cars. So yeah, man, I am happy, I am excited, and I thought I'd come and give you this good news or remind you of the kind of company Nio is. You will know that right now in some of the cities in China, the government or the Chinese government is giving extra incentive or more subsidies to EV companies like Nio. They are deploying cars that supports battery swapping technology. And because they know the potential, they know what that technology is all about, how it is not only helping the new users, but also helping the cities, the Chinese cities as a whole. They are offering incentive for the month of March, from now until the end of March, which this I would like to believe that it will boost Nio sales. It will make Nio cars to sell well, ONVO cars to sell well, because it's not only applying to Nio cars. ONVO users that buy Nio, over and above the incentives which they are getting from the government, that up to 20,000 RMB which they are getting from the government, they will also be getting an additional 2,000 RMB incentive for the fact that these cars support battery swapping, which is something that is good, something that is great, because Nio, you will know that it's all about swappable, chargeable, and upgradable. This is something that is massive and something that sets Nio apart. You can upgrade your Nio, the battery, depending on your requirements, depending on the use of the car. If you want to go long distance, you can upgrade to a long range battery so that you don't have to stop that much along the way as when the power or the battery in your car is being depleted, which this is good news. This is massive, and it will make Nio to win at the end of the day. There are quite number of features that Nio is launching, and there are more features that Nio is still going to launch, and all this tells us that Nio is a company which is expected or which is going to do very well in the future. I know share price wise Nio might not be trading where we want it to be, but fundamentally this company continues growing. Fundamentally this company is continuing doing very well, which is something that is great, something that is exciting, and it makes me to want to load the boat. Otherwise, with all that, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and share this video to the fellow Nio investors, because the more they know about this, the more the Nio community will continue growing stronger, which is something that we want to see, because when the more the community goes stronger, which by the way, Nio, it's one of the stocks that is owned by retail, or it's one of the stocks that it's owned by a lot of retail investors, which shows you that the community of Nio continues growing, and the more it grows, the more we will have the powers, if we're increasing our holdings, to squeeze out the short sellers, the naysayers, those that continue bad mouthing Nio. So share this video to a fellow Nio investors so that we can spread the word about the latest technologies, or some of the latest technologies we are seeing onto Nio. Otherwise, with all that, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.